welcome back to my channel. Ampersand1 is back with God. I'm so excited to see what they've been up to recently. Don't forget, if you want this song or any of your favorites to end up on our fandom favorites top 30 chart, make sure you check that out in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's get started. Ooh. Ooh. Very interesting introduction. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Whoa, that transition was cool. Ooh, the harmony is here. Ooh, nice, that run. Ooh. Ooh. The choreography too is so cool. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Different. Ooh, the reflection in the hands was cool. Ooh, what a visual. The backing vocals, though? I love that. Ooh, a dance break? Heck yeah. In this economy? Heck yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. Rather than going to a bridge or a final chorus, they did a dance break. I love that. Guys, this was so good. Excuse me. Have you been holding out on me? Has Ampersand1, like, have they always had this kind of music in their discography and I just didn't know? If you do, please send that to me. In my Google form, I need to know, because this was so good. I'm so impressed. I've always been impressed with Ampersand1, but I haven't had a song that, like, has fully captured me. I really enjoyed what came out their previous comeback. Was it that? I'm bad at names, guys. Yeah, that's that. I really enjoyed that, but this is probably my favorite Ampersand1 song. I love this. The introduction was so, like, it just eye-catching. It just pulled me in. Actually, this whole MV really pulled me in. I loved all the little transitional pieces. I loved all the water, like, references, and I love, like, the reflection in the water. That was really pretty. And I love how they, like, the set design and everything. I just thought it was really intriguing and interesting to look at the entire time. I feel like my notes, you know, as I'm looking through them, don't make a lot of sense because I was just reacting to what I was seeing, right, or hearing. And usually I try to be a little more concise, but I was just like, ooh, it was like these little gems that were coming out at me all the time. That introduction was so incredibly nice. I really loved it. Said one of the lyrics was, saw I was lost and found. That was so pretty. It was just pretty the way it sounded. And in the verse 1, I loved the guitar in the background, and then we had this little transition and all the harmonies for the pre-chorus. I have to say, throughout this entire song, the backing vocals so incredibly good. I really thought that they added a lot of layers into the song and gave me a lot of texture. So I really enjoyed that aspect. And then, okay, I'm no underdog, so I'll put on that. I really like that lyric. And then the chorus, rising from the underground. I love so many like little like lyric gems that I like picked up on. And then in the instrumental, I love how it changed up, especially within the drumming. I think the drumming was so especially important, and I loved how they had the more traditional instruments in the background. Those definitely, like, I heard throughout the entire song. Really enjoyed it. And I love the pull away. It kind of like pulled away. And this is something that in music is so important, is kind of have this ebb and flow, kind of this push and pull kind of feeling. We want to feel tension and release. That's something that's just very natural to us as human beings, is like feeling tension and release, because that's how we feel emotion, right? So it's something in music that's extremely important, which I really felt here. And then in the second verse, I love the difference between the two rapping styles. It was really nice, like syllabic, changes and rhythmic changes throughout. I really enjoyed that aspect. And in the pre-chorus, again, the vocals, the backing vocals throughout, what incredibleness. And I loved the visual, the water visuals that were going there. And then we had that dance break at the end, and I was like, a dance break in this economy? We're getting a dance break? And I'm excited that they put that in there, because I think that the choreography throughout was incredible, but I really loved that dance break at the end. It was really, really nice. And I think it showed off a lot of their talents included in that. So tell me what you guys thought of this. I feel like I need to go watch this like 3 or 4 more times right now, because I think that I missed so much, because I was so like encaptured by what was going on in the MV and what was happening, like what I was hearing. So, and again, it was so different from That's That. And I love that for them. So I really need you guys to let me know for sure. Do they have any other things like this on their discography? Because I would love to listen to it. But don't forget, if you want this or any other of your favorite songs to end up on our fandom favorite top 30 chart, make sure you check that out in the description box down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.